Hey guys, B Gerber here. So today I'm going to be talking about the reward for beating the Safath event in Frontline Defense, and it's the Brick Battler. So I beat it, and you can go check that out on my second channel. I have a link to it in the description. So first off, it's like Gladiator. It's got a sword. So level 1, 0, 1, and 2, it has 3 slashes. And the last one's a lunge that does, I think, double damage. And level 1, it gets an ability where it can boost forward, like you saw there. And at level 2, it gets a rocket launcher that does big splash damage, and it's ranged. So this tower visually looks pretty cool. It's got some blue armor at lower levels. And so I'm going to go through the different levels. So I don't have pictures of them because I don't know. I'm been making this video for a little bit too long, so just imagine them in your head or go look them up on like a wiki or something. So at level 0, it's got a little, like sort of like a gladiator helmet, except it's blue, and yeah, it's just kind of it. And it's got some cool armor. And it's a normal Roblox sword until level 2. I should just mention that now. Level 1, its hat changes and it gets a bit more armor. And I think probably something changed with the feet, because I think that's something with the ability. And level 2, it gets a rocket launcher on its back, obviously. And its helmet has like a yellow visor thing, which that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then at level 3, which is max level, I forgot to mention this only has 3 levels. It's got some red armor and the like Roblox explosion. It's like called Bloxer on its chest. I'm not sure if it has that before then. But yeah, so that's basically it. And the upgrade would cost, so to get it in the first place, it's 500. And to get it level 1, it's 750. And level 2 is, level 2's, I think, yeah, 2,400, that's what it is. Max level is, like 5,400. I forgot it. I just saw it there. Yeah. So so how this tower works, it's not like super complicated. So it's a really good early game tower, but not very good late game. It also has a lot of HP because it needs to be able to tank hits to do damage. And really, this is a really skill-based tower to be able to use. You need to be able to move around your enemies, try and dodge their hits. And so it's not very good in late game because things just do way too much damage for it to be worth it. But in mid game, like here, it's wave 20. So we're about to deal with the Necromaster. So I want to have to deal with the Necromancers first, and the RPG is good against Necromancers because of the horde of enemies they summon. And see, I'm just like moving around trying to dodge as many hits as possible. I do get kind of overwhelmed there, but that's kind of, expected. And it also, I forgot to mention, it has very early hit detection. So now at max level, it's got a cool sword. It kind of looks like a Lumina, but not really. It's like an Lumina, but different. So, yeah. And so while my friend was dealing with the Necromaster, I was trying to clean up the other Necromancers. And the really good thing about the RPG is it can just absolutely clear crowds of, like, one time there I did like 100 damage with that. I'm not sure if that's just because of the stacked up damage, but it could be. Now look here how much DPS I'm doing to this thing. Oops, I Yeah, so it just kind of gets bodied. But I mean, it's kind of expected. It's Necromaster. It's not much of a threat. So yeah, that's really it. You get a good view of it there, because I don't. That wasn't even intentional. Yeah, some other cool facts is this is currently the only tower to have 2 abilities.
Well, that's not where I want to shoot.
So everything except for Scout and Demo Man has 1 ability. Scout and Demo Man have 0, and Brick Battler has 2. The first ability is not too useful, at least on mobile from my experience, because you have to go off your way to tap it, and it's not too much use. Well, the RPG, you're stopping to tap it anyways, because you're changing your weapon. As it could be, the first ability could be useful to like try and get out of harm's way or get over to enemies faster. It has a really short cooldown too, so that could be useful. And also, like on Rocket Arena, like you see here, I could jump across the. Well, I don't do it, but hypothetically, I could try and jump off across the gaps. I don't know why I used the RPG like that there, whatever. But So yeah. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention: you do not try and use this against Moltens, as now they leave like a puddle of lava. So yeah, as you can see now that we're kind of starting to get in a bit further into the game, I'm getting destroyed, dying constantly. So yeah, not looking too good for me. And slow boss, I'm doing decent damage too, but it's getting too many hits on me, so I end up dying. So yeah, that should be all the information you really need. So yeah, so if you want to see how to do the event, once again, I'll leave the link to me beating it in the description. So yeah, you can check that out if you want. So that'll be it for today's video. Be good, burb out.